Hello, hello, hello.
How is the picture today? Any better than the previous lives? And how is the audio?
Audio and picture is what we're worried about today, guys. That's it. First words, first thing, say hi. Second thing, audio, picture, clarity. Is there any? Is it horrible? Is it okay? What are we running into? You can even check right there, Sharon, on your own phone.
But yeah, I know you can hear music in the background. We are right next to the Lido deck, and we're outside. In our cabin, we can't hear anything, but being out
Hello,
on
Linda
our balcony,
Kuziak.
we can hear some of the music because it's pretty loud right now.
That's right. We just decided to jump on here. Let's see. Dustin Rosella, what's up? Lisa's here. Rob Chartrand, Sharon Pinkney. Hello, hello. Pam S. Nice to see you guys. We just wanted to check in with you really quick. We just wrapped up an amazing day here in Roatan, Honduras.
Our lives have not been the best, so we thought maybe since we're here, we're on our own Wi-Fi, not the ship Wi-Fi, that maybe...
We're on our own data plan.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit, you know what I mean. You know, we're using our own thing, not the ships.
All right, so give us a scoop, guys. Is it any better than what you've seen the last couple of days? Please let me know. Much better. Hey, I can see you both clearly and hear you. That is shocking. Hello, Kimberly Vickers. Hello, hello, hello. Liz Breen, what's going on, girl? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on over to Sharonatsea Travel for a minute, Liz. Breaking away from the ship show. Linda Perryman, picture's much better today.
Yeah.
That is great. Great to hear. Hello, hello, Margie.
So we're gonna have
Kim,
to
hello, hello.
go
Blaine.
live before we get, when we're off the ship, before we get on. We're on our balcony right now, so.
Yes. So what did you just say? I don't even know what you just said.
I said we'll have to go live, not on the ship Wi-Fi. We'll have to go live on our plan when we're in port.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try again tomorrow, maybe from Belize, and see. We didn't go live today because we were so busy. We had an amazing day with Johan from Real Deal Roatan Tours.
Yeah.
Great to hear that everything's better. Thank you. Thank you.
Went all over the island, and we put together a few ideas for our group cruise for September, and again for the Celebration group cruise in March. So.
Oh yeah, we did
so
some.
We'll have some options for people that we can do kind of a group excursion in this port on those, and we'll talk more about it when we get home. Some ideas that we have going around in our heads here.
Sharon, are you trying to see something a far away distance? What are you doing there? Are you saluting?
Ahoy. No.
Ahoy, matey.
No, it's because the right above the camera is a glare, and I can't see anything with my sunglasses on. I can't read the chat. So, but there's a glare because of my contacts. So
is the glare coming off of my forehead? Let's tell the truth. Is it this receding hairline that you're seeing?
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe you're bringing that up. Thank you for the super chat. I saw one come in. I haven't seen where it's from yet.
Thank you.
Great signal. Nice to see your faces.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for saying that. So it turns out, so while we're in port, we may have a little better luck. I went ahead and got the travel pass from Verizon, and the internet here on the ship has been brutal. Although while we were in port today, we got an airplane that took off.
Wow.
You guys hear that? That's a big old airplane right there.
That is
Oh my God.
Probably about the fourth or fifth airplane we've seen come over the ship. And it's funny because right before we got back up on the ship, we stopped at a place really close to the ship for Jamie to fly his drone.
Oh, it was the perfect place. It couldn't have been a better place.
But it kept saying
Except
it
you
was,
couldn't fly there.
Yeah, I couldn't fly there, and we're like, why? You know, it's close to the ship, but we were wondering why, and we figured out why later. It's because the airport flies right over the ship here.
My drone, if it went over a couple hundred feet, it would have been in an engine of a plane. So I guess it was a good thing. Bethany, I see your question. Any difference in the MDR worth noting? The only difference that I've noticed,
Slow.
it's just been slow.
Very slow.
But what we heard was that there's new internet, new Wi-Fi throughout the ship, and it's been upgraded. But apparently the upgrades didn't go that well. So the servers have been working off the same internet that's been crashing and working very slowly, and maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, I think that has something to do with it from what we're understanding. So hopefully, once they get that up and running better, that'll help some of the MDR service to get a little faster.
Yes, we shall see, But everyone's been nice, pleasant, the food's been good, no issues there. Last night we ate at Gigi's Asian Kitchen, that was to die for. Tonight we'll be giving another shot at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
You know, if you watch or follow the videos, we haven't had the best of luck at the steakhouse, have we?
Well, just with the service a little, not the food. The food's always amazing.
The only place we've ever had lacking service on Carnival has been the steakhouse, and that's the craziest thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna eat there tonight. We actually just made a reservation a few minutes ago for like 9 o'clock tonight. So we're gonna go there later tonight because we just had a guy's burger. So there's no way I could go to dinner early.
Yeah.
I'm stuffed right now.
That was a good burger. Oh man, that was worth. It was not. I don't know if it was worth the wait because the wait was 15 months, but boy, it was pretty dang good.
Yeah, we just uploaded a video too, our quick little short.
Oh, a shorts video of Sharon getting her first guy's burger.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at that. Somebody else just went live too. I'm getting the notifications that Rob and Favor I think are going live too. We're just here for a couple minutes. We wanted to pop in and say hi. Beats in Texas, we know. We'll see if the tender will take us into Belize, and then we'll see how the signal is there.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go live from the port. Yeah, Maverick kart racing. I'm not sure about the excursions in Roatan. I can tell you that a lot of people stayed on the ship, and I think you might see that in the first couple of cruises. More people staying on the ship as they get more and more comfortable with getting off of the ship. Plus, anyone probably that had unvaccinated people with them might have seen the difference as well. Travel with Nick got a question. Answer that one for
Hey
us.
Sharon and Jamie, question: have you noticed a difference in the food quality? No, I don't think so. Actually, the food quality has been just the same, if not better, than before. The only difference is a little slowness, but the quality is still there.
Yes. Yeah, Ralph feels that Horizon Wi-Fi is looking good from Paro DJ. I know those guys have had some good luck, and although we did notice an increase in the quality of the Wi-Fi here today, we heard they were doing some repairs.
Yeah.
Maybe they did because we did have our embarkation date video finally downloaded or uploaded.
Yeah, so our first video is up now. It uploaded while we were actually in port today. We left it running and we came back and noticed it had uploaded about 3 hours prior.
Yes.
So that's good. So we'll see if it continues. If it continues, maybe we'll have another video out before the end of the week. We'll see.
Even Peg had a question right there.
Do you actually order in the MDR through the app, or does the waiter take your order? The waiter still takes your order, but there is a QR code that you can snap a picture of or download to your phone when you go to the MDR, and then that's where you view the menu. And then she'll still come around, he or she will still come around, and they'll take your order, physically take your order. And then that's, so same old thing, you just have the QR code.
Meg W says, I've also never had great service, and no one believes me in there.
Oh, and what?
Liz Green says, I'm out, burger.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Jeffrey Resendez, what's going on? Captain Maurice, ahoy to you. Thank you, Captain Maurice. Guys, Pig and Anchor looks so good, can't wait to have it. It was very, very good. September, we're doing the Mardi Gras, so if you still want to go, leave Sharon an email, and she'll respond when we get back, and she can get you booked with us. We are pretty well rested, although today was exhausting. We just came back and ate. I had a beer and chugged that down, and then we just drank some water to try to rehydrate, because we are cooked.
Yeah, we really got lucky with the weather.
Jeffrey.
We thought it was going to rain all week, and the weather was beautiful today. A few clouds, but it was sunny, and it's warm and humid here in Roatan.
It really is. It really is. So today we're in Roatan, Honduras. Tomorrow we're in Belize, and although we're not going to be in a hurry to get off the ship, we will get off, and we're going to go check out the port a little bit, and we'll show you a little bit of that. I don't think we're doing any excursion stuff, but then the next day in Cozumel, we will be relaxing for the day at Nachi Kokum, and we are very, very excited. Kokum? Nachi Kokum, one of those places. Hello, Tessa Monson, we can see you. The biggest difference in cruising do you notice from pre-COVID cruising? Wendy Hyde, what's up?
To be very honest, the ship seems a little less crowded, not totally, but you don't have to wait as long for an elevator. Other than that, we're not seeing a big difference. I mean, the buffets are self-serve.
Ice cream is self-serve.
Yeah, when you get to an elevator, I mean, literally, people are getting on and they're cramming on. Like you'll be like all squished up like this in the elevator. People aren't like waiting for the next one or anything. And it's not that they're busy; they're just cramming on. Everyone's just like usual. Like we were really surprised. Actually.
Well, the thing is that anytime you're next to an adult that's not a member of the crew, and I'm not talking about the cruise crew, you pretty much feel comfortable that they are vaccinated. And so that's one thing you have going for you. So if someone else being vaccinated and you being vaccinated puts you a little more at ease, then you're in the right place.
Oh, they did have some area, a small area in the buffet area roped off where the tables are, and we asked someone why those tables were roped off, and they said that was for the non-vaccinated people, which would be some of the kids, I guess, under 12. But to be honest,
No one's in there.
every
We haven't
time
seen
we
anyone in
walk
there.
by there, no one's ever been sitting there, and we've seen kids sitting with their parents, in the other areas.
There you go.
So I don't know.
Let's see, Nancy Pierce, we have not been to the IMAX. I don't think if we go watch a movie, we'll do it on the Lido deck probably.
Yeah.
Hello, David.
We're gonna go to the Thrill Theater though, I think.
Anthony Simone, Nancy and Leanne, they might be out there somewhere, I'm not quite sure. This is not this is not part of their contracted scheduled agreement
Yeah.
to be here.
They're
This is
probably
just a
working
wing it
still.
kind of impromptu deal. We know that Rob and Favor from Life of Favor have a live stream that's scheduled. They're going to do for the Sail Away, which will be happening soon. We're not trying to cramp their style. We just want to come on and, number one, see if the quality was a little better doing it this different way. And number two, just say hi to you guys real quick before we left Roatan.
We feel bad. All the lives have been really bad, so we were hoping
boy.
that maybe this would be a little better.
Yes, Sharon Pinckney, yes, it really feels like a normal cruise.
It does.
There's not enough difference, besides some crappy internet and some stuff like that. You still have your same cranky passengers complaining about stuff that you always do. The Cheers package still works the same. And people are dancing, having fun. The deck party was a big, huge deal. I mean, it was fantastic.
Yeah, all the crew's amazing. They're friendly. They're happy that we're back.
Yes. Can you order food through the Hub app yet? You can still You can still order stuff, and you make all your reservations out for dining if you choose to through the Hub app.
Oh, I think
So that's convenient.
they mean probably because Carnival announced they were going to start. You can have food delivery from the Hub app to different areas on the ship. That was a new thing they were going to be starting.
Nothing more than I think the pizza.
The
if
pizza,
that's,
it does give you the option to click on it to order, but when you go to do it, it's saying like it's not available yet. So I think that's still in the works.
Yes, Horizon versus Vista. Horizon every day of the week. I'm
Horizon.
sorry, but the Vista is doing a good job for us today. Yes, we're not missing the dry heat. I have every outfit I have is soaking wet. Like I got done today walking around Roatan, and I took my shirt off and I actually squeezed sweaty water.
Missing the dry heat, or you are?
No, I'm missing the dry heat. We are not missing the dry heat.
Oh yeah, we are. We're so used to the dry heat that the humidity just kills us.
Kindle Fire she's done a good job.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, the 4th of July late night deck party was a standard deck party, but it wasn't really 4th of July. There was literally, besides a few flags streamed throughout the place, really nothing said 4th of July about it.
We thought
and
there
that
would
was
be
kind of odd.
like some kind of a music or something having to do with the 4th of July,
Yes.
or just a little something celebrating the 4th, but it was really just a typical deck party, the same thing, the YMCA, the Macarena, with some of the other ones. All those standard dances, and that was basically it. So.
Yeah, so it was,
But
if we're being
It was
honest,
fun, but-
it was lacking a little, in our opinion. Not that we weren't doing anything but watching everyone else, but still. Let's see. Yes, you can get off the ship without an excursion. We did. If you're vaccinated,
If
you
you're
get off and you go
vaccinated.
do what you want. Nautical Nurse Nancy said, you're coming in loud and clear.
Aw, thank
you,
you.
Nancy. Hello, Jim and Annette Tallman. We're relaxing and we are having a great time. Yes, we are relaxing. It's been a little weird without Matthew here. I'm not gonna lie. We missed the hell out of him. You guys know that. But at the same time, we've been able to do a few things maybe without having to double check with him, or like we can go to the steakhouse tonight and not worry if he's gonna eat something. Or we went to Gigi's.
he
The
would
steakhouse he would
definitely-
anyway. Bad example. We went to Gigi's Asian last night, and we didn't have to worry about him eating first. The music is coming from the Lido deck that's not too far away.
Our room is the very first cabin on deck 11. So we're one deck up from the Lido deck, and we're the very first cabin from the Lido area. So that's why we can hear the music on our balcony, but when we're inside our cabin, we can't hear anything.
That's right. That is right. Let's see. Jim and Annette Tallman, you did not miss anything but fuzzy pictures of us and horrible sound on Monday, so do not feel bad about it. Liz said, I want to be a cranky passenger. Liz, I have a feeling you would be a great cranky passenger with a lot of attitude. Let's see. I hope you're surviving the Florida weather, Nurse Nancy. Oh, I'm sure Nancy's doing just fine with her 3rd-degree suntan that she's rocking over there. It's very clear, did they fix the internet? Well, Shelly T, no, right now I'm on my Verizon Travel Pass data plan, So I'm going on just data right now. It's local and it's what I'm getting here in Honduras. The first 30 minutes are good. After 30 minutes, it'll slow down a little bit.
So if we
And
start
we'll probably get fuzzy.
if we start to sail away here any minute, we will probably
Yes.
cut it because
We'll try the internet on the ship again. I think it may have been improved a little bit. Otherwise, with enough people off the ship, I had enough power to upload a
I
video
don't know
today,
if it
which is shocking.
I don't know if it would have been as good for the live here though, because we tried to go live on the ship Wi-Fi before we did the.
Before we did this, and it's taking forever to load the thumbnail because I'm trying to get a thumbnail that doesn't look like this. Because that was the thumbnail for the live stream for the first hour, even though we put a thumbnail into it.
Oh my gosh.
Just trying to save everybody from that. Yes, and Nancy, Roatan. The weather is gorgeous. That's another thing. We were supposed to have horrible weather. I guess Elsa decided to make a right turn and leave us alone, and it's been beautiful weather with calm seas.
I don't know what Belize will bring us tomorrow. Although we did hear, Johan told us today that the water's very calm here today and everything. It's so beautiful, but he said it's kind of like the calm before the storm. Like, he kind of thought that they had rain coming. You know, we got lucky today, so we'll see.
Yes. Hello, David and Aaron, Adventures of David and Aaron. What's up, boys? How you doing? Humidity is hard for, it's hard for me too. I mean, I'm just a sweat ball.
Especially with the mask. So when we got off the ship, we don't have to wear the mask on the ship, but when you get off on the porch, you do have to wear the mask. So if it's like very hot and humid, it's really hard to breathe in the mask. So we wore our mask. Oh, are we reconnected?
There we go. We lost connection, now we reconnected again.
Oh, I don't know if they heard what I said.
They have had a lot of stuff. They've had a lot of activity during the day. All right, I think we're back. If you guys lost us for a minute, I think we're back. I think we that was our 30, we had run out of gigabytes, but I think that we are back now. This confirms your purchase. Enjoy your additional gigabytes.
Oh, okay, so we're back on.
Be careful with that thunderstorm, Pam. Filtering, buffering, in-wind buffering. There it is. Yes, we're back. Yep. Okay, we're back. We just had a moment.
Okay.
Just a moment. And we're not going to be on that long. We may be another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I know there's some other live stream going on, and we don't want to cramp that deal, and we're just doing our thing and having fun. There's not a lot of kids out here right age. A handful, but not nearly what you'd see on a Carnival cruise ship. Another super chat came in, and I'm so sorry I haven't seen the source of it, and I apologize about that so much. I feel terrible. I'm trying to hit it, and I can't. So whoever you are, thank you so much, and we'll see it afterwards, and we'll make sure to thank you again. So if anyone can help us out, let us know who dropped a little super chat in there. That'd be amazing. Kelly, yes, we do have the Cheers package, and we've used it horribly. I think I've only had about 12 drinks the entire time. I'm gonna gain some ground because the first couple of days we were just concentrating on doing our thing with video and some stuff. But tonight the party begins. It begins for me at the steakhouse. I sense martinis. I sense good bourbon. I sense a post-steakhouse cigar later. I think it's going to be off the chisel tonight. Hello, Brooke. Yes, enjoying your 5th honeymoon. Thank you, Kevin. It was from Tim Sanchez. Tim Sanchez, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for throwing Tim's name out there. Tim, we really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. No, Jim, we are on Carnival Vista. Jim and Annette. Carnival Vista.
Yeah.
Thank you for the heads up there. And again, Tim Sanchez, you're beautiful. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. Very nice of you. Hold on, before we go, let me turn the camera around to give you guys a little shot of what it looks like out here. Do you want to see what I know you're seeing us, but do you want to see the other stuff?
Yeah.
Because we can show you that too. Here, let me lift this up and turn it around real quick.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. You can see the beach here in Roatan and the skyway over to the beach.
All right, so over there you can see the port area a little bit. And this is how close we are. Right there is the Lido. So you can see people over there. But that's what happens when you book your cabin late and there's not too many to choose from. So you got the port area right there. And then as we swing around over here, this is Carnival's Mahogany Bay beach area. All right, now you can walk over, you can pay a couple bucks and take that little sky ride deal that you see right there. And then they have the full beach, and they have, drinks and the bar and food over there. They supply all of it. They have local folks that come in and work that area when the ship comes in. I'm sure they have their own staff from the ship go out there too. You got clear blue, beautiful water. water sports you can do, all kinds of stuff. So that's what we're looking at. There's a look right down. Ooh, you can see down there the tables outside of the candy shop there. Cherry on top. And that's the deal. So that is a little bit of a look-see as to what we have. Yeah, Carla McClendon said I wouldn't mind that cabin. Carla, we would have slept in a lifeboat if we had to. I mean,
yeah, the cabin's not bad. The location's not bad at all. Like I said, you hear the music out here on the balcony, but inside we don't hear anything. And we really like the location close to the Lido.
The food's a charge at the beach, right? I believe you're probably paying for stuff at the beach.
Oh,
I don't. The Cheers package doesn't work off the ship or anything like that in this case.
No, everything you pay for.
Debbie Stone, the masks are required when you're in public places off of the ship in Roatan. Now here in the port, you don't need them. You're actually, I believe you're clear. On the ship you don't. What about in the port area here?
No.
Like over the, you don't. You have to wear them in the port?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, as soon as we got off the ship, we put like,
oh, we
as
did,
we
didn't
walked
we?
down the
Okay.
gangway, we put them on. Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if like if you went
no.
over there and you were on the beach, would you
No,
still have
if
to
you're
wear them?
on the beach, getting in and out of the water, and
Okay.
then on the beach, you don't need them. No.
There you go. There you go. Don't drop. I won't drop the phone. I swear. It does not. The Cheers package does not cover the drinks. Yes, people are digging that. Just pops and say hi, Claywood. What's up? What's up? Yes, it looked really. I mean, it's a really nice area down there for sure. I would love hearing that music. Private dance party for me. Sit down with me. Let's see. I've been on the Vista Lido cabinet. It's a good room. Definitely a good job. Thank you, Slinky. Thank you. Carla said you can come visit my co-balcony under the French Quarter on the Mardi Gras.
Nice.
Thank you for the invite. We'll be checking that out. We might check that out during the cabin crawl if that's going to be back on. So everything's been good so far. We've been really enjoying ourselves, relaxing, taking it easy, and that's a scoop.
Yeah.
We're glad that the internet's a little cleaner. So again, we're probably going to try going live from Belize tomorrow, and we will definitely be going live from Cozumel, from Nachi Kukom, the day after that. So. I got here late, Sig Cruiser. We did go into port, had an amazing day in Roatan with our buddy Johan.
Yeah, we went around and saw lots of different places. Some we've been to before, some we haven't. But we want to see some ideas for our group cruises coming up. So we kind of like it was a fun day and a little work day. So kind of a combo, I guess you might say.
You could say that.
And I went to the chocolate factory.
Roatan Chocolate Factory, yes you did.
And I did buy some chocolate.
And here's the neat thing, the chocolate is made so purely, with such pure ingredients, it doesn't melt.
Yeah, I was worried that it would melt before we got back to the ship, but it doesn't. It doesn't melt at all. So it's made so purely. It's actually healthy chocolate. There is such a thing.
Great question from Nancy. How's the price of this cruise compare to similar past cruises?
This one was more, but it was more for a couple reasons. One reason for us is we booked late. We didn't book way in advance. It was a last minute sort of decision. And cruises out of Texas tend to be a little pricier than cruises out of Florida. For whatever reason, going out of Galveston, just like getting to the port of Galveston with transportation, sailing from Galveston, most of the time the cruises tend to be a little pricier. So.
There you go. You can still, I guess you can still get the paper itinerary. The what's that?
The Fun Times.
The Fun Times. You can get it, but it's all on the Hub app. But you can go downstairs and still get it, or you can find out stuff on the television as well.
Yeah, although I did hear someone say that the first or second day they went down to get one and they were already out because they really didn't print off that many because they weren't expecting people to really be asking for them. So they said they had to go actually run a photocopy off of one and give the person. So.
Leanne said the internet's much better today. Leanne, actually, I switched from what you saw earlier to just the data plan, and it's much cleaner. And after it ran out of the first, after it ran out of the first 5 gigabytes or whatever, you just pay a few dollars and you re-up it again. So that's what I'm doing right now on my travel pass. Victoria will get some photos of some Mexican beach footage. Thank you, Brooke. By the way, if you guys are here and you're not subscribed already, do us a favor. And if you have subscribed, double check that you're still subscribed. Hit the subscribe button so that we can make sure you're always there for us when we go live and when we put some posts out and all that
people
stuff.
thinking they're subscribed and then something's happening with YouTube and they're not, so.
Kevin has a question. We don't know.
What's that?
Do you like Nachi Cacombe better than Mr. Sancho?
You know what? We don't know yet because we literally have not been to Nachi Cacombe. We've been to pretty much every beach club but Nachi Cacombe, so that's what we're going to try.
Yeah.
I think we're going to like it, but it's not as much of a party place as Mr. Sancho's. I look at Mr. Sancho's as it's a great when you're going with a group of people, you know, and you want a party atmosphere. If you want a more calm, relaxing atmosphere, or maybe couples, things like that, Nachi Cacombe is probably a better place.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get the party there.
If we're with a bunch of people that are just ready to throw down, then we're going to Sancho's anytime to party. But otherwise, we'll probably take it easy at one of the other beach clubs.
So I think it depends on your situation at the time, if you're going with a group or not.
Nancy, we've not been in the hot tubs, believe it or not. Not yet, anyway.
We
may be looking for. You never know. After tonight at the steakhouse, if Sharon has a couple of champagnes and gets in the mood, maybe Jimmy will come out and we'll hit the hot tub for a little coochie. Let's see. Sharon, there's nothing wrong with saying for a little coochie, for crying out loud. We're grown adults. I didn't know it was more expensive out of Galveston versus Florida. I think it is. I don't know why.
It is usually, not always, but I would say 80-90% of the time it is.
Any idea why they took out the casino bar? I assume just to expand the casino. I'll tell you what. My opinion is that they were getting a lot of complaints about the heavy smell of smoke. Now, the casino bar was in dead center on deck 4.
Because the Dreamscape, one of the Dreamscapes went up there, and I think the location, when they built the Vista class ships, they didn't really think that, I guess the smell would move around like it, I don't know, I think it's just.
Well, the smell was contained because the deck was contained, it wasn't open, so nothing came up out of deck 4, but on deck 3 and on deck 4 is the way that you pass through from the front of the ship to get to the dining room. Otherwise, you have to go up and around or anything like that. Deck 4 is the most direct way because the dining room's in the aft of the ship on 3 and 4, but you can't get through on deck 3. So I think people would go to dinner. You literally would walk through there and smell like smoke, even if you're not a smoker. And I think they just decided to do that.
It doesn't smell quite as smoky now. One side's smoking now, one side's not. The larger side is smoking. The side that's non-smoking is a little bit of a smaller area. There's not as many slots on that side. But I think that's one of the reasons, and maybe something to do with smoking. A lot of smokers in there, and the whole COVID thing. Something along those lines is why they changed it. I don't think it was just to make money by putting more slot machines in. I know some people have mentioned that. I don't think that was the reason. I think they had other intentions.
That is right. That is right. One thing I will say, and we've learned this here the hard way with our lives, but not enough of you folks that are subscribed have the notification bell on. So I demand that if you're there, you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more live streams or anything like that. Jimmy is having a great time, yes. You can party at Cacombe. I've done it. Tess, we know you've partied everywhere. No one's questioning that about you. Holly Ayers, hello, what's up? Robert from Life of Favors here. What's going on? How are you guys? Robert, you guys are live right now, aren't you? Or are you about to go live?
I think they're gonna go live.
Are you about to go live?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna get off in just a minute here.
Okay.
I think they're going live soon.
Okay, if that's the deal, maybe it is. Maybe it
I
is.
think anyway.
Okay, I knew they were going live, and we're not trying to cramp their style when they go. We just wanted to spend a little time with you guys. Let's see. Thanksgiving is a preview of post-COVID cruising. Enjoy the rest of your cruise. Thank you so much. It is a comfy vibe, isn't it? What's up, Kimbo's Cruising? Let's see. Garrett Labelson, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you.
Gary.
We are. Excuse me. Oh my God, I burped on the live stream. I'm going to be in big trouble. Excuse me. It was the beer earlier. Castaway said, yeah, when you're at the bar and you're not smoking, it was pretty strong. Yeah, I think that's it. It's really just turned into a hangout spot for smokers, and I think they were getting away from that.
Yeah, because a lot of people would just sit at the bar and smoke and they weren't gambling, and now you have to be and a machine to smoke.
Thank
so
you,
if
Nancy.
you're not, if you're just standing in there to smoke, there's people
Yes.
watching you and they'll tell you have to leave.
Hey,
so you have to be
yeah.
playing.
I'm indifferent to it. Do what you want, smoke where you want, as long as it's just an area that, for safety, whatever the case is.
I mean, there's still smoking areas on the ship outdoors.
That's right. That is right. Oh, they've got a groovy 80s new wave music vibe when Slinky went. All right, that sounds cool. I'm down with an 80s. I don't know if I'm down with new wave 80s. I'd like to get maybe some more like heavy metal 80s if we could get that. Like, will I get there and are they going to be playing Skid Row? Like, can I walk in there and go, I'll remember you? I mean, can something like that happen when I get there? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if it did. Let's see. Must have tasted good. It was good. Thank you. 6:30 they'd be alive. So what time is it now?
I know we're kind of confused on the time because my
You're
phone.
really confused.
Well,
your phone's giving us 2 times, and
my
mine's
phone's been
on
having
data.
2 times all day. It's been having the time from when we went out of Galveston, and then my home time in Arizona has
So
been
confusing.
popping up, and then now the ship time, Honduras time is different than ship time today, an hour
Yes.
off too. So
When I connected to data, my phone jumped back an hour, and the ship is ahead an hour now.
Yeah.
And we're like, what?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're seasoned cruisers, and we have no idea what time it is. Not a problem, SES. We will see you around the
Too
ship.
many time zones going on our phone.
Thank you, Rob. Let's see. What else? So what about, Sharon, what about videos? Have we been making any videos for the folks to share with them when we get home?
We have, and we did post, we finally got our embarkation video out today. It finally posted. We put a shorts out a little while ago, and we may have another video coming in the next couple days, depending on the ship Wi-Fi. The funniest thing happened to us is we were walking back from the port. There's a place outside of the port here that says you can get Wi-Fi for $5. Purchase it. So we were kind of at the point like, let's just purchase it. Maybe it'll work up on the ship because it's right here, and we can just finish uploading our video today and use that. So we purchased it, and before we left, I think the guy working there knew we were doing a YouTube video. So he's like, "Hey."
So you can't say that, Sharon. You can't tell them that.
Why
It's a
not?
secret.
Well, no, because it's not gonna. It doesn't matter because it's over with now.
Okay, they give away all the secrets. See what I
So
care.
they said, hey, let me give you this code. So they said, we had media here earlier, for the first cruise ship back, and here's the Wi-Fi code that they use. So they gave us the Wi-Fi code for that, kind of just to be nice, and said we could use it. So we brought it back to the ship, got in here, and the funniest thing was when we got it in our room, our video after sitting all day had actually posted on its own.
Yeah, it loaded, already had like
So we-
1,800 views. Well,
Yeah,
what the heck?
so we didn't need the code that they gave us, so we ended up not using it. But that was really nice of them to give it to us. And they do sell Wi-Fi, just so you know, for $5 on all-day Wi-Fi right outside the port here when you get off the ship.
Yeah, so if you're in the Mahogany Bay area, port area, you can do that.
Yeah.
Leanne saying, take your time off automatic save. Leanne, don't listen, don't get me all confused, okay? Once I leave this area, I'll go back to ship time, everything will be fine. Hello. You know there's gonna be mad John from the ship, so it's gonna be like, you didn't give me a heads up again. Okay, Jamie, I think it was Depeche Mode and The Cure. Oh, you know what, Slinky, thanks a lot. Sharon, cancel that. If Depeche Mode and The Cure is what I'm gonna be listening to at night she cook home, then we may have to cancel it immediately. Jamie Wilhite, hello. You know what, Sharon, we have been sleeping on the most comfortable pillowcases.
We have.
Have we not?
We have.
Have we not? So,
We sure have. I need to post a picture of that. I took a picture the other
Yes.
day, and with all the different Wi-Fi issues we've had, I completely forgot to post it, and that just reminded me. So.
there you go. Oh, Brenda, all right, Brenda, I will do that. Yes, Dusty, it's not a Lido Deck party, but it's just some music they're playing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here you go. I'm going to give you guys another view. Hold on, I'm going to do it different this time. Here's our view. No, that's the cabin. That's the railing. I'm not going to show you guys that. Sorry. Just being funny. All right, there's one more look at the view for anybody who joined just now. You got the beach area over there. And there's the Lido Deck. You can see how close the Lido Deck is right there. Or the upper Lido Deck, I should say. So that is the view that we have. It is gorgeous. What's really cool about this room is that we literally open the door and we take one step to the right, and we're on deck 11 outside, looking to see exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
We can like see if there's a line at Blue Iguana or
Yeah.
guys
Turn
and
it out
decide
the
whether to go
door.
there.
Like, should we go now or should we wait?
Daniel Fields said, careful saying the cure. YouTube will flag it. Yes, they probably think it's a COVID-related deal. Let's see, it's 5 o'clock everywhere, said Kevin Fadden. Nancy Pierce, thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh,
Very, very nice
thank
of you. It made my inner gothy teen saying Jamie. That's funny. Spikers, Crazy Adventures, what's going on? Let's see. You guys have been great for joining us. We really, really appreciate it. I have some family and friends on that cruise and just started watching those videos last week. Small World looks fun. Drew Graham, hello. Tell your friends and family to come say hi if they see us. We've met a lot of cool people. A number of people come up and say hi, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It always means a lot
Another
to us.
guy, Matt, this afternoon at Blue Iguana tequila bars. We went out and got I got a margarita and Jamie got a beer at the Blue Iguana, and then we went over to Guy's and had lunch.
Yes.
When we got back on board, and yeah, we've run into a lot of people.
Yes, it was Matt, and he had a son who really reminded us of Matthew.
Yeah, it's probably close
Similar
to the
look,
same age,
tall,
but,
young dude. It was just a riot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Julie. We are enjoying it for all of us. And it's our pleasure to take time out of our vacation to share it with you, because that's what we love to do. All right, guys, we're going to let you go now because we have to go start getting ready to take a nap.
That's right.
That's what we're doing.
We
We
have
are
plans
taking a
to
nap.
take a nap,
Uh-huh.
and then we have steakhouse at 9.
We're going to take a nap.
We have a late
Then we're
night
going to go have
steakhouse.
a pre-dinner cocktail and watch Allure Strings, who have been amazing. We love it. It's crazy to hear us say, but one of our favorite things is to listen to the violin trio.
And it's funny because years ago we never would have thought of that, but that's something they've just started the last few years. But the very first time we heard the violin trios, it was Allure Strings.
Yes,
And
we're
it just
hooked.
drew us in. We're like,
Love it,
oh
love
my
it,
God,
love it.
this is just so amazing.
We love
They're
it.
just so talented, and now that's one of our favorite things to
Our
do.
go-to move.
In the evening is just
Go-to.
watch the violin trios before dinner or after dinner. We just love it.
That is right. And then we're going to the steakhouse tonight, so we'll have some good video from the steakhouse too.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We love you. Have a great night. Go check out Rob and Favor right now. They are going live as well from the Sail Away. Who knows, maybe we'll go find them and crash their live stream. I don't know if you heard last night on the live stream, but Rob and Favor made an announcement about cruising on the Mardi Gras. You should go over there and tell them that we told you to go and ask about it and see what they have to say for themselves about that big announcement. So we love you. Have a great night. We'll see you again probably tomorrow from Belize midday, so keep an eye out. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're live. Tell all your friends about it. And until next time,
Yeah. We'll see ya hopefully tomorrow, guys. Happy cruising.
happy cruising, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.